Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to share something with you. I had somebody ask me, what my secret is to being good at what I do. And one of the things that we talked about is, what it takes to be the best at something, to be the best in the world at something, or to be at least good enough where, you'll get the adequate rewards for the hard work you're putting in and all that good stuff. Actually, one of the things that I think is really important, one of the secrets of success, if you want to call it that, is finding a career that you really love, that you're really passionate about. A lot of us don't think about that when we pick a job. We're just looking for the most money. And the problem is that if you pick a job that you don't enjoy and you're doing it for the money, then every time you do that job, you're going to feel it. It's going to feel like hard work. It's like running down the road with, with 50-pound blocks on each leg. In every stride, you're going to feel it. You're not going to enjoy it. You're going to see it as work. And you're going to do as little of it as necessary to get by. When you don't like what you do the bare minimum. Now let's compare that to finding a career that you're passionate about, something that you love, something that you're obsessed with it. You want to do it even when you're not getting paid. You think about it all the time. You're in it all the time. Well, in that situation, you're going to do more than you need to do. You're going to want to do it all the time. You're not even going to think about it as work. It'll be, comparing it to walking down the street to, with 50-pound blocks on your feet. It's like going down the street with a rocket booster on your back, where it's literally propelling you, 100 miles down the road and you didn't even feel it. You're like, oh my God, I'm 100 miles down the road, right? That's the difference, because a person who's passionate about what they do and loves what they're doing, they're not counting the minutes until they can stop doing it. They get upset that they have to stop doing it. They're not sort of dreading having to go back to work. They can't wait to go back to work. And so what happens is the passion kicks in, and passion pretty much links to the fact that human beings ultimately, one of our most basic instincts is that we tend to go toward things that give us joy, toward things that give us pleasure, right? It might be sex or whatever, right? Or food, or spending time with loved ones, or watching your favorite TV show, or playing your favorite sport. So what you really want is you want your profession, your career to be almost like sex, right? Imagine if somebody said, I'm going to give you a nickel every time you've had 1 minute of sex. Well, you'd probably be a millionaire, because you probably had a decent amount of sex in your life. People do that, right? And so ultimately that's what makes people great at things. When you love what you do, because it is a pleasure-seeking activity, then you will do it all the time, and you won't be counting the minutes. You'll be enjoying the time, and your time will just fly by. And the more you do something, the better you get at it. It's just straight up practice, right? So the more you love it, the more you'll do. The more you do, the better you become, and the better you become, the more likely you are to be great, right? That's the secret to greatness I have found, or one easy key is find something that you're passionate about. Do not go into a career that does not make you happy. That's my 2 cents. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins. And actually, we have a program in the Black Business School. If you want to go take a look at it, it's at blackkeystogreatness.com. That's blackkeystogreatness.com. We talk about all these sorts of things, like how to be great at things, how to overcome obstacles, how to deal with adversity, how to achieve your goals, all this stuff. So feel free to give it a try. The first month is free. blackkeystogreatness.com. See you guys soon. Peace.